Base for any of the pendants that you may have purchased. Incidentally, Lynn is wearing the cross from our 5 in 5. It is available. I think there's less than a dozen now. Liquid silver comes in 2 lengths. There's an 18-inch and a 24-inch. If you only buy 1 item this morning, I would recommend this without any question. I think, Jennifer, you'd pretty much agree with that, right?
Yes.
It's like 10 years that I've been on air with you, show after show after show. This continues to be, excuse me, I'm getting emotional. This continues to be not only a bestseller, but adored by everybody that owns it. This is called liquid silver because it feels like it's fluid and it's silky and it's soft and it rolls on the skin surface. You can layer this naturally because it's so affordable. I mean, you're talking like $60 or so to get both of them home. Excuse me, and it is on FlexPay. Jennifer, the origins of the liquid silver are a very popular style.
Yes.
When it comes to our jewelry, right?
Actually, it's in the style of the old haishi beads. Haishi meaning the little shell beads that were shaped in circular, and then they were used in different types of jewelry making a long time ago, which included bone, sinew, and turquoise and coral.
Wow, and I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So now the new version would be this style, which is the liquid silver. So
when I look at this and I see this, I see a million little parts.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to see from a distance, but this must be a long time in the making to make something like this, or
oh yes,
a lot of patience.
I've sat in front of a bowl of little tubular beads like this, and I tried, and I did not have the patience. And the woman who was sitting in front of me, she was just talking, and you know, just secondhand.
Make you look effortless.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at her. I'm like, really? But I mean, she's got the passion for it. She's done it for a long time, and it's through her teachings that she's learned the patience and love for what she does. And so that's why a lot of the necklaces like this, a lot of Native men and women and people out there, like liquid silver necklaces.
Well, this is. I wish you could feel. If you were here and you could feel this, just literally running your hand down it. It just glides and slides. It is just stunning. If you're not a big jewelry gal and you just want something simple and effortless and elegant, you can wear this. If you want to add in one of your precious necklace pendants, of course it will work. We'll remind you of this throughout the show. In fact, is there any way we could even leave these on the side here? I'd love to do that because it goes back with so many of our pieces. Now look, I did a better job this time. Hold on. There we go. Just a quick update. It did sell out.